Welcome back to Empress Radio, where we do trending topics and reality TV and live streams. So join us now. Do you need to build your YouTube channel, or do you have a business or website that you need to rebrand? Well, join us now at Empress Consults at www.empressconsults.com or hit us up on Instagram at Empress Radio. Okay, so enjoy the video now. Hey, you guys, we're live, so giving you a few seconds to come in. All right, we're live. Hey, everyone. So, I wanted to come and talk about these rumors that the cast is allegedly gearing up to bring Arion on the show. They said that the ratings are really low, and this is really the only way to get viewers' interest back in the show or whatever. I don't know how true it is, but these are the rumblings in these YouTube streets. And now we have both Kiki and Wanda in the same week addressing this situation. So, I'm going to let you guys hear what Kiki had to say and then what Wanda had to say, and then I'll show you guys what Melody had to say about these women not being her real friends on the show, including Nell Fletcher, because Nell Fletcher. And this interview that Mel did came right after Nell Fletcher did that interview. But we'll get to what Kiki had to say about Arion right now.
For real, tell me about it, babe. Would you film with Arionne, your old student, if she came on the show? Yeah, I would have no reason not to film with her. Because like she is one of my old students. And I saw her or met her when she was a baby. And yeah, I would.
Oh,
but I don't think that's an option. I don't think that's gonna happen at all.
Jesus, you just grenades, rocket launchers. Oh my God, it's coming! I see them. They're throwing them already.
Oh. Say what now?
I see grenades, rocket launchers, landmines being thrown already from your answer, ma'am.
Of course. You know what? One thing I've learned, it doesn't matter what I say. They're going to take it and they're going to twist it into whatever narrative they see fit. And that's fine. They can do that. Everyone's entitled to his or her own opinion. But I don't have to do things the way that people think I should do things. I do things on my own terms and in the way that I see fit for my life. So that's that. And if anybody has a problem with it, then that's their problem. That's not mine.
Are you saying she ain't got no tea on your?
You know what? I can't say that. I don't know what tea she has on anybody. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. But yeah, if she did have some tea on my husband,
know who she do got.
Look, if she had some tea on my husband, I want to know. I ain't like the little dumb naive some of the dumb naive women on the show. I want to know. Cause we gonna talk about this, baby. We gonna get to the bottom of it, okay? Will you ever teach again? I plan to. Yeah, I just don't want to teach English anymore. I feel like that's.
And now this is what Wanda had to say regarding bringing Arion to the show, like literally yesterday, I think.
Got her a happy meal. Y'all still talking about that girl? Do y'all think Arion should be on the show? Let's talk about that, y'all. Do y'all actually think Arion should be on the show? Put a 1 in my check if y'all think Arion should be on the show. Everybody know Arion. Don't come on here and tell me, who is Arion? Y'all know who she is. Do y'all think she should be on the show? Okay, Carlos, you better be over here watching. She will disclass the show. No. Oh, Jesus. Who was that? Somebody said, who was that? Y'all better not be no Melanie's over here talking about some yes. And as Melanie got in a sense, I be like, Melanie, girl, let that shit go and let her have the flow. Because after a while, you're going to be with a whole new man, and you ain't going to be studying that man. And let them move on, let them do whatever they got to do. Yes, she did break up your home. She did. She did. I would never say a woman broke up my home, though. Because I'm the type of person, I break up my own fucking home. I tear my own shit down. I don't need nobody tearing mine down, bitch. If you want to be out there with that bitch, I'm finna tear it down. And you go right on out there and be with him. I would not speak on him. I can see his ass every day. Hey! But I think that Arion should be on the show. Not because of for the mess reason. I just think that she should be able to tell her story. How everything become. Who she is. And a lot of people, I don't want to hear it. Because it's a one-side story. It's always two sides to everything. That's what I say. It takes two to make everything all right. It takes to make it out of sight. It takes two to make everything all right. Go step. The blog is making money off Arion. That's the reason why they don't want her to go on the show. Because they making money off of her. They like seeing her over there doing what she doing so they can just go and talk about it. Arion can't do nothing without them talking about it. So she need to be on the show. She need to be on the show. Whoever she don't like on the show, fine. Let them deal with it. That's what it's all about. Nobody don't care what she come and say. She still can't destroy no home. Stormy is the queen of the show. Period. Okay?
All right, that's where I had to end when she talking about Stormy is the queen of the show, child. Well, Melody, she was asked about Wanda and the mothers on the show recently. So this is what Melody had to say regarding the moms and what's going on with that situation.
Recently, in a episode, and they were addressing his situation. But other than that, what's going on with the moms?
So my mom, she filmed some for the live podcast I did, but my mom doesn't live here. So she actually lives like 4.5 hours away. But she's not up here all the time anyway. And then I think for her, just the direction that the show has been going for her and her own brand, you know, it's not, she ain't really like, oh, I want to film, oh, I want to, you know, she's not interested like that. In terms of the other person whose name I won't say, because she likes to drag me on social media all the time and I haven't done anything to her. I don't know what her status is. You know, I can't say. I don't know.
So somebody returned to the show. I think her name is Destiny. And that was a huge surprise.
All right, so you guys heard that. And then she also mentions the situation with Kiki. I'm going to show you guys what she had to say about Kiki as well, what Melody had to say.
Last time we spoke, I did address the drug test that you had for Kiki that came out of nowhere. I mean, you know, sometimes when you're driving down the street, PT, if you put your hand out the window, you might catch a drug test out of nowhere.
I ain't never seen that before.
And you can just find somebody random and say, hey, I got you a drug test. I want you to take this so you can prove that you're clean. Yeah, but you were really trying from your heart to prove to the world that she was clean and that she was on the up and up. Well, I've watched 2 episodes recently of the new season, and it seems like things didn't work out too well.
I know. Well, that part of it worked out well in terms of her test, which I knew that was going to be a positive because of the fact that she and I talked and, you know, I knew she was already doing that regularly and passing that. So I'm like, oh, she finna kill this and let the world see that, like, because I'm tired of it. I know you tired because we talking. I'm tired of it for you because you my friend. Like, this is, you're not still using drugs. So I think that was, I know that was the intention for that. But unfortunately, Tony, you've been privy to a lot of the LAMH stuff and the people on the show. And I have gotten to a place where now if I have to question whether or not I can trust you, or whether or not you're sincere, whether or not you're genuine. I'd rather just cut my losses and move on. Like, I've worked too hard to get into this place of peace, to get into this happy place that I'm at, where I don't let nobody mess it up.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. Loyalty. And there was just some things that where, you know, she felt the way about something, didn't share it with me, lied to me and acted as if she didn't do certain things that turned out, the proof got out that she did. And I was just like, see, those ain't the kind of friends I like to have in this little tight circle. So.
And it's the trust is so big.
Ooh,
and the honesty with one another to have a solid friendship and know that they have your back 100 if you're going to be a true, reliable friend and loving, caring friend. When the chips are down. So I get that. So does that mean we're not going to see Kiki anymore?
You know,
on the show?
I can't say because I'm not a part of every scene. So, and you know, because I'm a producer, people think that I'm calling and I'm asking who filming, who doing what, and I don't. Like what's so crazy?
All right, so you guys heard what Melody had to say. She was also asked about Destiny, and like I said, Melody said that she's not really friends with any of the women on the show like that. Like I said, Nell Fletcher, that she's talking about you, and she said she's only really genuine friends with the friends that she brings on the show that are like Lauren and Shanita, and there was one more. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys what she had to say about that.
I think her name is Destiny, and that was a huge surprise. PT.
Why were you surprised?
I thought y'all were like your friendship was over. I thought that there was a big wedge between the two of you. She ain't married to nobody. Love of Marriage Huntsville. Then the person that she was dating, who we really didn't see much of at all, maybe we just saw a shadow. I don't know. And so I was like, well, what is her purpose? Why is she back on the show?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was about relationships.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all feel the tea. The tea is simmering in here. You know?
So, you know,
Yeah.
I don't make those decisions.
Okay.
I don't, and I'm glad you're asking about this because a lot of people wanted to feel like I'm the reason she was let go.
Yeah,
and I never talk about it.
We're just fans.
Yeah,
we watch the show, but you have a big part of the show.
Yeah, and they think they give me more power than I have, baby.
Because you're the show. Everything is. You're the show. You're the one that you start the show. Yeah. So, yes.
I was not the reason she was no longer part of the show. If I can be absolutely honest, from my understanding, there was a contract issue. That has nothing to do with me.
So, you guys are friends?
No.
Oh.
Oh, no, we're not. No, we aren't friends. But, you know, from my understanding, there was a contract issue.
I'm in the back of the room.
Okay.
Do you have any genuine friends on the show?
Genuine friends? I bring some of my genuine friends to the show some this season. Some of my genuine friends have filmed on the show last season.
That's the three, your three friends, your three female friends?
Which ones you talking about?
Brittany.
Brittany.
Yeah. Okay.
Lauren, Shanita, she comes on this season. But when it comes to the other ladies on the show, you know, Kimmy, Tisha, and myself, at one point we were, you know, really close, and they just text me Happy Mother's Day. Like it's not like we're in some bad place where we can't, you know, they just text me. Right, correct. They text me Happy Mother's Day. I text them back. Tisha sent me a picture of my daughter and her daughter, I guess, that popped up on her phone when they were really little, and we were like, I was like, oh, that looks so cute. So it's, you know, people want to think that there's just absolutely all this hatred there. From my end, there isn't. I don't have a reason to be. We are all cordial.
So we're live on my Facebook page, and Somali said that I'm throwing some shade.
All right, so you guys heard what she had to say. Like, literally, the women on the show are just like cordial, but they're not her genuine friends. I think she knows that Nell Fletcher is not her real friend like that, you know. She said that Destiny's not her friend. She said that Kiki wasn't to be trusted. You know, she got caught up in a bunch of lies, you know. So, yeah, that's what Melody had to say. She also said that her mom doesn't want to be on the show because she doesn't like the direction of the show. And I think Melody low-key feels like that as well. Like, she doesn't like the direction the show is taking as well, you know. And with that, like I said, Kiki is over here talking about how she would film with Arion Curry, if she had the opportunity.
For real, tell me about it, babe. Would you film with Arion, your old student, if she came on the show? Yeah, I would have no reason not to film with her. Because like she is one of my old students, and I saw her
Yes,
when
Key.
or met her when she
Yes,
was a
Key.
baby, and yeah, I would, I would.
All right, so you guys heard that. She said she definitely would film with Arion Curry if she had a chance. Like someone said in the comments, I think she's just mad at Melody right now, and that's why she's saying something like that. But I have been hearing rumors that, Carlos King is considering it, like reconsidering it. The ratings are so low, and he needs something to bring the viewers back or whatever. So I don't know how true that is. That's just allegedly. But with people talking about more and more about Arion being on the show, Martel, he said he wanted to film his quote unquote real life. So this commenter wants Arion on the show. They said they need to let Martel film his real life. Arion is a part of his real life. I see him on Instagram with Arion and his son and the other kids, Melody's kids, so they might as well just let them film his real life. Someone else said, what is the point of bringing Coastal on the show? We all know how immature, classless, and low down she is. Someone else said, Melody's children aren't those other kids. Knox is, right? She will never be on that show. Stop with this narrative. Someone else said, I will not watch if this happens. Wanda isn't on the show, and I think the only reason Kiki said that is because she's mad at Mel. Someone said Wanda and Kiki are fired. They are not on the show. I stopped watching this season. If they're crazy enough to bring her on the show, I hope this move is a cherry on the top to end the majority of the viewership. Someone else said they are divorced. That's Mel's show. Why should she eat off Mel? Wanda, goodbye, right? Wanda and Kiki just need to cut their losses. Someone else said Trashy Coleslaw is not welcome to be on the show, right? Bring Coleslaw on for what? We're tired of her and Martell. Bringing Coleslaw on the show will be their biggest fall. So absolutely nasty. Glad I stopped watching this disgusting cast. By the way, they don't understand that the grave they dig are they are digging for themselves. So what are they filming now? Not his real life, right? But yeah, I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about that. And thank you, Linda Greer, for becoming a member. Shout out to you. But yeah, so what do you guys think about this? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from Empress Radio. Okay, bye.